Hello, I am at 209 Northeast Marshall Drive. This property is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, priced at $390,000. I'll give you a look at the neighborhood, not that you haven't already driven around it, but there's a few puppies in the area, and it looks like it definitely needs some landscaping. But let's step inside the house and check it out first. This is a very familiar layout, very common. This house was built in 1949, and it has been updated. There are areas where you can tell that it wasn't updated, but for the most part it has been updated. This is just kind of an entryway. I've seen people use this as a sitting room. A little chair in the corner over there, kind of a sunroom. But they've got this nicely set up as an entryway. And of course there's a door straight through to the backyard then. To the left is the door to what would be a single car garage, but is no longer. I'll show you the tile needs to be cleaned up pretty badly through there, but they built a wall, which probably could come down. It looks like it's not a real solid wall, but that way they then sectioned off the area for the washer and dryer and put in a wall air conditioner or window unit in the wall so that the washer and dryer could be in here. So there's storage on the upside. You're not parking your car in the garage, but there is storage in here, which is nice. All right. Nothing blocking the hole for the deadbolt, so even if there is the air conditioner on, the cool air is coming out. So I can turn those lights off. There we go. The light turns on automatically when you open the door, as does the light to the garage here. All right, so you could probably fit a golf cart in here, which would be nice. It's kind of a golf cart community if you want to get down to the water, the beach area here, but it's not anything that you can go too far with because you've got Eglin that kind of blocks this in a little bit. So you're not like at Elliott's Point where you can go downtown and travel a variety of areas in the golf cart. But it's still a convenient golf cart neighborhood if, you have friends in the area you want to visit or you want to get to the beach part. Some of the windows appear to be newer, and some of them do not. So I think that was kind of done a onesie-twosie. The door here appears to be new, or newer anyhow. They did not. That needs to be tightened up, but that can be done. It is double paned, which is what you want. And I know you have tiny dogs. I don't think quite this size of a doggy door is necessary for you, but or if they could even jump up into it to get out. But there's a dog door. And from here you step up into a living space or a dining space. It looks like they've got it set up as a dining space with the low-hanging chandelier as opposed to a living space. It is a large dining space. I mean, you could put a variety of furniture in here. If you had a big table and a buffet or china cabinet or hutch or anything like that, that would fit in there as well. They've updated the kitchen, which has quite a bit of cabinetry. It is an electric stove, glass top, granite countertops. The faucet is leaking. Nice appliances. Looks pretty good under the sink. It looks like just wear and tear. It doesn't look like any leakage. Nice slow close doors. Slow close drawers. And plenty of outlets on the wall. You've got 6 outlets for appliances here in the kitchen. 7, if you count the one there by the sink. So that's convenient. Then you come into what I would guess is a living space, another living space. It's a large room with access to the backyard. But off of this room is what would be the primary bedroom, which appears to have original wood floors. This is an interesting house. It is 1,799 square feet, so it's significantly bigger than the one we looked at on Beachview. It does have a very nice primary bathroom. It's a single bowl vanity. It's not a separate commode room, which is not that important to me, but to some people it is. Nicely tiled shower and plenty of open shelving. The one thing that it does not have is an exhaust fan. So given that it's an interior room with no exhaust fan, you're going to have to, the humidity for the shower is going to potentially cause some issues for you. The other part is, I don't know why there is a hole in the door. The door could easily be replaced. It is a solid wood door, but there's vents in here. There's your intake for your HVAC, so the HVAC must be in the attic. Maybe they had a cat door or something, and that's why there's a hole in the door. So interesting. Quite a low-hanging chandelier that I guess would be over your bed. It's interesting. And here is your primary closet, which is a good-sized closet, big closet. No door, but of course that can be remedied. So this would be considered the primary bedroom. It is 18 by 10. So plenty of room. Then, when you come back out through this living space, the original part of the house, which also has the wood flooring in the hallway, has 3 other bedrooms. This one is a little bit smaller. This room appears to have newer windows. I didn't see any fogging on any of the windows. They could be cleaned, but I didn't see any fogging on them. This closet door is messed up. But again, these older houses have small closets. I'm not sure what's going on with the floor down there. I do like the color that they chose. It's kind of a sagey green. Here is another secondary bedroom with, again, the newer windows and a smallish closet. This room's a little bit bigger than the first one. And then here is the last of the secondary bedrooms. They definitely had an addition on the back because that used to be a window. So that whole primary bedroom situation and closet looked to be an addition. And maybe these aren't original wood floors. Maybe they did the floors after the fact, but it's kind of hard to tell. With the wear that's on them, they look like they could be original. And if you look on the edge, the color is different. So it looks like they've been sanded and restained. But with the window there and a window there, that back room almost has to be an addition. Here is the other full bathroom. Looks like the original tub. The caulk needs a little bit of help, but that's not that big of a deal. Storage over the toilet, and of course shelves where the window used to be. So this is significantly bigger than the other house that we looked at on Beachview. And I can try to get us into Hollywood again as well when you get back. But this is a nice layout. There's plenty of space. Gosh, a lot of space. So it just really depends on what you want and need. Let's go out into the backyard. There's only one way to access the backyard, and that is through this living space. Looks like there used to be an above ground pool or something there. Yeah, there's going to be some of the same issues with the fence as there is at the one on Beachview, where there's two fences there that the dogs could get between, and a panel that's fallen over. All these vines, if they were mine, they would be gone. It's a lot of yard to maintain. A big old magnolia tree, 2 of them. Yeah, the fence definitely needs a lot of work. It's going to be an issue for you with the pups. This backyard, well, there is some wire across there, but still, you're going to want a whole new fence back here. There's a lot of stuff to deal with. Looks like maybe someone thought they were going to have a garden or something at one point. It says hurricane rated replacement windows, updated plumbing, updated wiring, hurricane clips, encapsulated crawl space, shaded backyard with beautiful mature trees. I don't see access to the crawl space. Okay, well, let me know if you'd like to see this one in person. If so, I will definitely get it scheduled for you. and have a great Thanksgiving.